In this lecture, we are going to have a quick overview of the WordPress dashboard, how to use it, how it works, where which button is, and how the things are placed. So first of all, let's just clear all the scrap and bloatware. And then First of all, here what we'll do is we'll just remove all the unessential plugins. So first of all, just go to plugins and install plugins. Here you will be able to see all the plugins that are installed, activated, and you can add new plugins as well. So we'll just go to the plugin section. So here we are in the plugins, and here we have to remove all the unessential plugins. So I'll just select them and deactivate, click on apply. And after clicking on apply, the settings would be applied and all the plugins would be deactivated. And here you go, the plugins got deactivated. And now here I'll just select all the plugins and I'll just delete all these plugins and click on OK. And all the plugins would be, I'll just go to all. And here in all plugins, I'll select all the plugins. I'll click on delete and apply and OK. And here you go, all the plugins got deleted within seconds. Now in dashboard, first of all, you have this home page. In home page, you have all your details like your site health status, etc., etc. From here, screen options, you can hide or show anything you want. And then you have this post section. From here you will be adding your blog posts, reviews, etc. Then you have categories, tags. Here you have the media, where you can access all your media files like pictures and videos. Then you have pages section, where you can access all your pages like home page, privacy policy page, and all these pages. And I'll just remove these two pages because these are not required, and I'll just move to trash. And then you have comment section. From here you can just see the comments. Then appearance. From here, I'll when we'll be customizing the theme, I'll tell you that how you can customize the theme using appearance, theme customizer. Then plugin section, and from here you can add new themes and add new plugins from here. And here from themes you can add new themes. And then here users, from here you can just manage the users. You can add new users, remove users, or you can change their roles, etc. Then you have these tools, import, post, export things. Then you have site health, erase personal data, etc., etc. And then you have this settings section. From first of all, you have this general settings. Here in general settings, you can say, change site title, tagline, URL, your administration email, and time zone, etc., etc. And after that, you can just save it. And then from here, you can just change the cache level as well. It depends on hosting, which hosting you are using. Then you have the writing settings. Here in writing settings, you have some of the writings, you have some of the configurations and settings that are especially for the writers to make remote writings. So here we are on the writing settings, and here you have default post format, then default post category. And from here you can just select the mail server as well for post via mail settings, and then you can just save the changes. And here you can add the ping URLs. So it automatically ping things. Then you have these reading settings, and here you have some options like blog pages to show at most. Then you can select how much pages to show on the blog page. Then syndication feed to show how much posts to show on the syndication feed. Then search engine visibility, right now I'll discourage it, and for each post in the feed, I'll select the excerpt and click on save changes. Then you have these discussion settings, and I'll just go to discussion settings. And here you have some settings for comments. You can enable or disable the things. And here you have default avatars and maximum ratings, etc., etc. things. So you can just enable or disable these. Then you have media settings and the permalink settings. In permalink settings, you have you can select how your post permalink should work. By default it's plain, but I would always recommend you this one, post name or month and a name, or day and name. The most recommended is this one, the post name. So what would happen is, when you publish a post, the post would be after the URL. It would not be like this one, like these numbers. So you will be it will be easy for you to rank on Google and other search engines. So these were a few of the dashboard settings and options, and I hope you understood all the dashboard settings, and you can access the dashboard from your website.com/wp-admin. And I think nothing's left, etc. More like nothing's left now in the dashboard, and we should stop this lecture and move on to the next lecture. In this lecture, we are going to install the WordPress theme. Basically, we are going to use a free blogging WordPress theme to create our affiliate blog. And this is not just one WordPress theme that I am going to show you. Yes, I am going to use just one WordPress theme for my blog, but I have multiple templates for you that you can use to create different type of websites. Like if you want to create a journal, or if you want to create a travel blog, it has a different design. If you want to create any other blog, you have multiple designs, so you can choose from these designs. To download and install that WordPress theme, you don't need to go to any third-party website. Just go to appearance and go to themes, and after going to themes, you have to click on this add new button. And after clicking on this add new button, you will be redirected or landed on the WordPress repository. And here we are in the WordPress repository, and I'll search for Blogist. This is the WordPress theme that I am going to use, and I'll show you some of the other WordPress themes that you can use. So I've searched for Blogist, it's searching. And here you go, here are all the WordPress themes. So I'll just select this clean Blogist because I like this one. So here is the clean Blogist WordPress theme that I am going to use in this lecture. So now what about the other WordPress themes? So what you have to do is you just have to go to wordpress.org/themes/author/theme Everest. You can just copy that link, and you can just rewrite that link in your URL bar, and you will be here in the WordPress author box. Here you have all the themes by Superb Themes. Now, why I am recommending you this theme? Because I just really liked this theme, and all the other themes by this theme company called Super Themes have the same configuration, so you don't have to worry about any other configuration settings, because I'll tell you about all the configuration settings in this video, in this lecture. And also you just don't have one theme, but in future you will need to create more kind of blogs, news websites, blog websites, review websites, even the affiliate stores. So you have each and everything. Like this one is a store ready shop, and then notes, and you have a lot other types of like blog themes. So you can get any of these themes, and you can just use that theme in your website. But right now, again, I am going to use this clean Blogist because I like this one a lot, and I think this one is good for my website right now. And but to install this WordPress theme, I'll just have to click on install. And after clicking on install, I'll just have to click on activate. So here we are, and now it says install the recommended plugin. So I'll just click on install, begin installing the plugin, which is a Superb Helper, so that it would be easy for me to configure the Blogist WordPress theme, clean Blogist WordPress theme. So I'll just click on begin installing the plugin. It's installing the plugin. So here I am on the installing plugin section, and here I'll just click on select this one, or just click on install, and this Superb Helper would be installed. And now I think I have to activate this plugin. and just click on activate to activate this plugin. And now the plugin has been activated. And now let's see how our website is looking right now, how our website is presented right now. So that is how our website looks now. Okay, so this is our website right now, but we'll be making more changes into website and we'll make it completely professional. But for this lecture, that was all, because this lecture was about finding and installing the best WordPress theme. And I think we have installed the WordPress theme, and the WordPress theme is ready to be customized. So that's all about this lecture. See you in next lecture. Before just starting to customize the clean blockist WordPress theme, I just want to discuss a few things. This is not a practical lecture. This is about discussing a few things and solving a bit of your doubts. So you might be wondering that why I have selected this WordPress theme, this clean bloggers WordPress theme, and why I'm recommending you the themes by Superb Themes. And if after the customizing section, you will find that this WordPress theme is a really simple WordPress theme, and there are a lot other WordPress themes in market with modern coloring and with the modern animations. But let me just be straightforward with you. You are here because you want to make a blog that ranks and that make money for you. You are not here for being to for making your website fancy and for doing all that stuff. Now I just want to I just don't want to waste your time. I just want you to be simple. Don't spend your time at anything that is not useful, like the colors, etc., etc. You will be able to customize your website within 20 to 30 minutes, and that's all. Then you would be focusing only on your content. Now if we'll talk about the user intent, that why user come to your website, how your user come to your website, and how you make money. User will come to your website, they will see the products and they will see the information, and they'll just buy that things. They will not see which colors you are using, they will not see how fancy your website is, they will see the content, and that content only solve their problems. Your the colors on your website and fancy designs on your website don't just solve their problem. So you will have to only focus on the simplicity and your content. So in the customization section lecture, which is after this lecture, I'll be just customizing few basic things that are required, like adding your social icons, adding any videos if you want, adding customizing the blog post, adding the menu so it is easy for the customers to navigate for the viewers to navigate, and adding a few basic footer stuff. And that's all. But that is to save your time in starting. And when you have the blog and when you will don't have not have any modern animations and these kind of things, Google will love your content. And if you want to add any interactive things, then you can add the plugins. I'll tell you about those plugins as well, and you can search for those plugins as well to make your website more interactive. But Superb Themes have also some of the plugins that add interactive content to your website, and that is what Google loves. Google don't loves your animations, but Google loves the tables you add, the snippets and schema snippets you add, and you can add those things. But more than that, if you need the more options, more customization options, I'll tell you that how you can add more customization options to any of the theme by Superb Themes using the premium version. Premium version is not that much heavier or not that much expensive. You have to face few bucks, and that's all. And you will have all the customization options that other themes have, and you can explore those customization options. But right now, I will recommend you, because you are starting out, so I'll recommend you to stick to the simplicity, this WordPress theme, and just set up your website in 30 to 40 minutes, and then focus on your content, focus on what you are going to provide and where you are going to rank. So that was all about this lecture. See you in next lecture, where we'll be doing a customization, and where we'll be setting up our website. So that's all about this lecture. See you in next lecture. In this lecture, we are going to customize our basic website, and we are going to convert into we are going to start to convert it into a professional blog which can rank and which seems professional like other blogs. So basically, this is a demo blog, which is like a professional blog made using the same theme. Like this blog has this about me section, popular post section, newsletter, and all these kind of things. So how we can add all these things, I'll tell you, and how we can customize these things. And also I'll just remove this header image because it doesn't seem too much good to me, but you can just change it as you want. So first of all, what you will have to do is you will have to click on this customize button. Just click on this customize button to like customize your blog. And then here you have first of all, you have this upper widgets section. So sorry, first of all, you have this get started button. So you will have to click on get started and click on install plugins. So you will get access to all the required plugins. So you can click on that and you can install that plugins. This one, social share and follow buttons. So you will have 250 plus social networks and 50 plus options, short codes to be added into your blog post. Then you have these super blocks, and then superb tables and coupon reveal buttons, and also recent post widget with thumbnail images. So you can install all these. Don't install these third party plugins because these are not recommended, but install these 5 plugins, and after installing these plugins you can come back. Then here you have this upper widgets button. From here you can just change the things you want. You can just change the background colors. You can change the title colors. You can change the text colors, link colors, border colors. And then you have these navigation settings. You can change the navigation colors, background colors, logo colors, etc. Then here the main setting, the site identity. So if you want to show the logo on your website, you can just click on upload files, select files, go to your PC, and select the logo you want to upload, and you can just upload that logo on your website if you want the logo to be displayed. Okay. And sorry, it was cropped the wrong way, so I will just select this logo, and I'll just click on crop image, and then here I'll go that way, and that way, and I'll just click on crop so that we can crop the logo. And here you go, the logo got uploaded and we have uploaded the logo. But if you don't want this logo to be appeared, you can just easily remove it. Then the site icon, you can also upload a site icon which should be 100 by 100. It would be displayed here in the tab indicator. And then after that, from here you can just change the site background color if you want to change it. Then you have these header settings, but I would just remove this header. I would just not show this header because I don't want to be it to be displayed. And then you have this background image. If you want to add a background image, you can add that background image. And then you have these menus, and we will just create the menu here. And I'll just name it primary menu, and click on primary and click on next. And then we'll have to add items to it. But before just adding items to it, we'll have to create some items. By items I mean we can just create the post categories, because we need like we want to add the post categories to it. Like here, tips and tricks, productivity, writing. How to add the categories? Just go to post and go to categories, and in categories you can add more and more categories. Like I will add gaming keyboards, or let's say gadgets. Then I'll add softwares, or let's say I want to edit this category, so I can click on quick edit, and I'll add 3 categories. First one is reviews, then is how to's, and after how to's it's and how to's, tips and tricks, and the last one, top lists. Okay. So I'll just add these categories, and now I can just create this menu. So I'll just click on add items, and I'll select from categories. So categories are not showing here, so I'll have to reload this customizer so that I can add these items. Right now I'm not able to see that, but yep, if I'll reload it, these would be showed here. So I'm just reloading the customizer. So after reloading, here we are back, and we'll just go to menus again, and here in primary menu, um, I will just click on add items, go to categories, and from here we can add this one, this one, this one, this one, and for home I'll just go there, and I'll add the home as well. I'll add the home at top, then reviews, how to's, tips and tricks, top list, and that's added. And after that, uh, I'll just click on publish, and it would be published. Here you can see now it is at this menu is added to the top automatically: home, reviews, how to's, tips and tricks, and top list. Okay, and then we have, after that we have, um, let's come back. So we have this widget section. First of all, we have these sidebar widgets. In sidebar widgets, first of all, we have this search widget. If you want to change this widget, change the placeholder, change the button text, you can just change the button text. If you want to add a label or change the label, you can just change the label as well, like search now, or you can change label to any other label. Find blog posts, enter keywords. So you can just add anything here. Okay, and then you can use a button with icon as well, or you can just change the button position as well, where it should be placed. And then you have this one, move widget area, and you have like a lot other settings. You can just change these things. Then you have this recent blog post, let it be as it is. Then categories, here you can see you have the blog post, and I don't want this. Let's just remove it first. So I don't want this category section. So I'll do is I'll just remove it, remove categories list, and remove this heading as well. And I just added this image. I want to remove it as well. So we have just these two things. Now if I want to add any new thing, then I'll have to click on this one. I'll add it, and then here I can search for social. So here we have the social icon. So we can add the social icons here as well. And here click on plus to add a social icon. So I'll add Facebook, then I'll add, and I can also add like here I have I'll just click on this one. Here I have add button, and then I'll add Instagram, and from here we can just change the item justification, how these items are justified, and from here we can we can just decide how these appears. Okay, and then it should be in group, it should be a widget group, or it should be anything else. We can just also decide that. Then to explore more settings, we can just click on show more settings. Here we can just say logos only, then we can just justify it if we want, and then we can change the icon colors also. And then you can just go back, and here you go, you have this kind of setting. And the justification, align right if you want, or align center if you want. You can align it into center, then you can add more ones. Like let's say I want to add YouTube as well. We can add YouTube as well, and we can add more ones. And to add any address here, like I'll add my Facebook address. So when someone will click on this icon, they will go to my Facebook profile. Same for Instagram and same for YouTube. You have to add the address for each ones. Okay, and then we can also add a heading here, insert before, and here we can just add a heading like follow us, and you can make it bold. Okay, and then we can add more things, like, if let me see if there is a subscribe option as well. So subscribe, no. If we have any form, and we have the tables, I'll click on browse all. So we have a lot of the widgets here, like we have this Twitter, YouTube, term description, world form, Amazon Kindle, and slideshare, screencasts. Anyway, these are the embeds, these are the tables, and these are the widgets like category list, latest post, social icons, and superb rating log, author box. If you want to add information about you, you can add the information about you in this box. You can just make the edits to it, like I'll click on more settings, and then from here you can just select a profile that you want to be shown. Then you can add a picture of yours here as an author if you are the single author of this website. Let's say I'll add one of my image, let's say this one. I'll add this image. So the picture got uploaded, I'll just select it, and the picture will be added as the author image. And then here you can add your bio, like I am Khadeen Akbar, Udemy, or let's say instructor and content creator with over 40,000 students. Let's say this one, this is enough, and then you can just add your Facebook link, Twitter link, and LinkedIn link, etc., etc., and other features are with the premium version. And here you go, it got added. And from here in more settings, here you can just make it as you want and show more settings, and you can just display it as you wish. Then you have this justification. If you want to justify it, then here you can just change the orientation, and also if you want to change the color of the text and background, etc., you can just change it. And then here in advanced settings you can just change few stuff if you want, like HTML anchors and things, etc. And from here you can just change the justification. I was wondering if we can make it below text. We can make text below. I think it's not so okay. So this is how this works, and this is my profile. There are my social icons. Here you can see the social icons. Then here in sidebar, same like that, we can add more widgets from here, like images, paragraphs, YouTube videos, etc., etc. Then we have this footer widget here. Here we can add a footer widget, like footer widget 1. So here is the footer widget 1. So I can add in footer widget 1, I can add something like uh, heading or text. First of all, I'll add a heading which is about me, and then I can add a which is H5, and then I can add a paragraph. And in paragraph I can just copy and paste the text if I want. So I'll just copy the text, and I'll just paste the text here. I'll just paste the text here. Sorry, I just copy and paste it. Okay, so the text is pasted here. Then for more settings, I'll have to go to the settings, more settings, and from here I can just change the text color. So this one, and the text color should be changed. Show more settings, and from here we have to change the text color. The color combination may be hard for people to read. Try using brighter colors. So yeah, this one. Okay, so this color, and I'll go back, make it H3. Then the paragraph, again I'll click on edit, show more settings, and I can change the color to completely white. Then we have the footer widget 2. You know how to add these things. And then the footer widget 2 is about popular posts. So in footer widget 2, you can search for posts or archive. So we can just click on browse all and posts. Let's say latest posts. So we'll add the latest posts, and or we can add an archive. Or let's say we'll add we'll add the posts here, latest posts, and then we can just do the customization. Just click on search more settings, post content, what you want to be displayed, display post date, display featured image with thumbnail, and uh, don't display post content. And from here you can just make the changes. What should be the image alignment right now? And then you can select order by, and sorting and filtering. So sort by what should be the sorting option, then add link to featured image. Yep. And then here you have some options, so you can just display these options. When the post will be added, it would be automatically changed because we have not added any posts yet. And then we can add a heading with and we can move it to the top, latest posts. Yep. And from here show more settings, text white, so it would be the white text. Then we have to go to the footer widget 3, and with the same one we can add this newsletter, because this newsletter is not available right now, this newsletter option. So we cannot add it right now because we don't have any form, so we'll need an extra plugin to use this, or we will just need a short code to add this newsletter form. This short code, with this short code I will just have to copy the newsletter link from or a short code from that software, and we can just paste it here. And after that just publish it, and that's all, it's published. Then you have the header widgets. I think we don't need it right now, but here in header widget 1 you can just add a search bar if you want. Let's say we'll add the search bar. It's basically uh, we can say experiment. So I'll just add the search box in the header. So here you go, in the header the search box got added. So that's how it works. So we can make it align center, and that's how we can add it to the header widgets. But I don't recommend adding these things because these are not done by the theme itself, so we'll not do that. And these were a few customization settings that you can do with the free version of Blogist WordPress theme. And now we have done the customizations, and let's just come back to the website, and we are ready to just publish our post now. So this follow us button is not, these follow us buttons are not showing, so I'll just go back to the customize. So here we are on the customizer. We'll go to the sidebar, and here we are in the follow us button. So we'll go to each, we'll just remove this one and we'll just try to add it again. So remove this one and click on add social icons. First of all, we will add Instagram, add a link to it, https instagram.com/Nakpur, and now it's appearing here. And again we'll just click on add Facebook and add the Facebook address, facebook.com/Khadeen Akbar online, and I'll just click on add. Then again, add and YouTube channel, https youtube.com/c/grow with Khadeen, and enter. And now publish it. And now let's just see. Copy and open it in new tab and paste it. And now let's see if it works or not. So it's loading now. And here you go. So these links are working. When someone will click on it, they will be redirected to the Facebook profile, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Now the difference here is this only one, that we don't have the blog post. When someone will click on the blog post, they will go to the blog post, and it's similar to this one, this blog. But the thing is that this blog is different than this blog. Why? Because this blog doesn't have any blog post. So I'll tell you that how you can add the blog post and how to do that. But these were all the customization settings that we could do, and we have done all the customization settings, and this is the basic blog that we have set up. I'm just telling you about the basic blog, but if you want to set the affiliate store, you also have the affiliate store there in the theme list, so you can also integrate that theme. This was the basic customization settings for the free version of the Blogish theme, and you can also use those settings to make your blog professional. And that was all about this lecture regarding customization, adding new widgets, etc. And see you in next lecture.